It was mad motherfuckers trying to get their license. Yours, the one that Ramon told me that y'all went to. That's right by the Illinois building. Or I guess it's a Google building now.
Oh, right by. Really? I had no problem.
Yeah.
Dang. I go in there and I'm like, your paperwork, boom, and then go to line number. Psh.
It was Monday though, and it was the only one open.
Oh.
You hear all this very captivating conversation.
Everybody gets mad.
Yo, don't forget Whitney Ty on my motherfucking laptop. Sonya Kilo Day, motherfucker.
Is it today?
Nah. I was trying to look on her page to see when it was. Yo, don't forget Sonya Kilo got a day out in this motherfucker. Who was rocking Sonya Kilo first? Us. That's who.
Who was rocking Sonya Kilo first?
We were.
That's for the Simpsons. The Secret Lodge. Homer Simpson had like a birthmark, and it was like he was like the leader of the Secret Lodge because he snuck in there and they like throw him out, and then they take his shirt off and he had the little birthmark. And I can't remember the song, but it was like we do, like who controls something, we do.
Yo, Cash Go Crazy said this is her favorite part of the show.
She said what?
This is her favorite part of the show.
The beginning?
Yeah, well, motherfuckers up here talking hot, talking spicy. But let me ask you some real shit, though. And I don't know if this is too controversial. But have y'all seen Willow?
The second one?
The TV show?
No, is it good?
Trash!
I can imagine. Shit, 20 years later?
Willow?
You don't remember Willow? The little person who did magic?
You know who Willow is.
I do? Hold on, let me. It's not Labyrinth, right?
No. They did my man Willow dirty. They did this man.
Warwick Davis?
Yep.
But the movie Willow, you don't remember the movie Willow?
I'm sure I
By the way, I saw She-Hulk. It was pretty entertaining.
You being for real or you being sarcastic?
No, it was like like if I look at it in a way that like if you look at it in a way that I guess it was supposedly made for. Like it wasn't like I was like, why would I like watch something like She-Hulk? It's kind of stupid. But then it was like comedically, like it wasn't like good, but it was like I watched the whole season. Like,
I did too.
Like I think I'll probably want to watch it again, but it was like it wasn't like serious, and I feel like they didn't take themselves serious
at all. You saw that finale?
Oh yeah, that's the only part I didn't like.
I hated that show. That show was just like, men are stupid. Men and their penises.
Of course.
You stupid penis haver. Why do you have penis?
Just because you have a penis, you are stupid.
Oh, real. How you feel about your camera?
I don't know, put it on the big screen.
So, Mr. Warbis?
Yeah. Yes?
We'll be gone for the holidays. We're going to California.
Which holidays?
Christmas.
Like when?
The 20th. Come back on the 2nd.
Damn, cool. All right, yeah, for sure. I mean, Ramon, you'll still.
But you know, what's his name is coming. Is coming in town. He moved to Amsterdam. Before he left, he did our show.
Castavelli?
Yeah, Matt Castavelli and Castelvi, and I said,
Matt Castelvi?
I said, hey, you should do the show, and he said, hell yeah. Yeah, he's funny.
He is funny. He's fucking hilarious.
Maybe we should all move to Europe.
But he coming back though? You said?
Just for a vacation.
Yeah, fuck with him. Y'all hear that? We're gonna fuck with Castelvi. It's 11 on your motherfucking ass. Let's get it cracking.
Let me see what I can.
Oh, hold on, cool.
Bastards All Day, Bad Waves is a radio show based in reality, and the views and opinions of on-the-air personalities do not represent Q4 Radio and are solely for entertainment purposes. You see, this broadcast includes bastards with adult language, bastards with adult themes, and bastards with partial nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Pete motherfucking S. So if you're a bitch nigga with ass delicacies looming in your crusty head, from dangling participles and real shit. Call the show directly or turn the channel. You.
Variegated vans, Triskelion on my hand, Nelly Furtado jams, amplified while I ride, Teletubby vibes, how I digest media, high sex drive only every other weekend, rest of the time I spend wrestling my head, vessel sink, I swim, catch a break, I wish, catch grenade, buy a pin, stick it on a map and then mail me a casket there, catch up to it later, pay-per-view funeral, paper tiger petting zoo, police try to turn you to a rat like Peter Pettigrew, better not capitulate, go and get your picture taken, but never say shit about a situation. We all got some ish we might have did to make it. Sleeping dogs lie, so can I. I don't choose sides, I'll give you white lines. Only need a life drive, make me very fine art. Erudite bar maker, recondite, heartbreaker, candlelight, stargazer, impolite, acolyte, acting like our savior, spark like a charge taser, part of a large picture, a fixture. Bioluminescent off the devil's lettuce. Bottle full of messages and recipes. All I do is letter bomb and lethargy. Let there be serotonin for once. It's right here for all my folks. All my self-saboteurs out there.
These lonely nights are getting so hard to bear.
Is it your phone then?
Beloved gang, baby.
Yeah. We back on the land, Liz Nathaniel. To you. It's 11 something on a Thursday. That means it's time for you to get your little musty ass wet in these bad waves. Now let's go around the room and see who we got in the building.
I can't hear. Can you hear me?
I can totally hear you.
I can't hear myself at all.
Me neither. But my name is Leia Abel DJ Savage. Smith.
No, I'll take that.
And I am not Amy Nico Schwartz. She's on her way, though. She's on her way.
That's right. After 1,000 years, the gallant return of Amy Nico Schwartz. But before Amy shows up, I mean, I guess we got to go around, keep these intros going. And this is an intro that was said even when this young man wasn't here. Young man, please tell us what your name is.
It's gonna be hard because I can't hear myself, but
Can you hear anything at all?
I can't hear anything.
No, sir.
You hear?
No, I can't.
Yeah, I think this thing is something.
I don't need to hear anyone.
Oh man, I'm a little nervous. All right, let's see how it goes. Don't ruin this for me.
Uh,
Don't ruin this for me.
Can you turn it up in the room?
We would have to turn all the mics off.
Oh,
Yeah, so don't ruin that. That would defeat the purpose.
I
Let's see
can't
if we can
hear
do it.
anything.
All right, let's see what happens.
Okay, my name is Ramon.
The Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Come on!
I say yeah,
Yeah!
yeah,
Yeah!
yeah,
Yeah!
yeah,
Yeah!
yeah.
You make me
You
feel-
make me feel.
Homie
Oh,
moaning! My
wait a minute.
homie moaning!
I can't hear, so I think we were on point for a second, right?
We were so close.
You messed it up yourself.
Who did? Him?
This man over
I
here.
can't hear nothing. I can't even hear myself.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing, but I did
You
it
gotta
good.
blame it, throw me under the bus. Come on. You messed it up yourself. Even if you wasn't there and you didn't know what was going on.
Man, I waited so long for that.
Ah.
I waited so long for that. I even do it when you're not here.
I know. I've been listening.
And by the way, when I'm not here, I'm listening to the show. It was really cool when you had Ronnie Ray here. I call him Ray of the Ron because, you know, the Ray is the light and he's the Ron.
You always got some nickname for something.
So I know, like
You do.
Sherman Oaks,
Uh-huh. I'm the War of the Rim.
Warbis,
Mr. Warbis. That's my street name.
street cred.
Yeah, given to me by a kindergartner. All right, let's keep this thing going. My name is Warren Phoenix Johnson, but the correct pronunciation of my name is
The big bad Warren Phoenix Johnson.
The Asiatic black man, backhandling business. And speaking of some of this business, let me tell you how it's going down today. We're going to roll into our news segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard and you may have not. Then we're going to roll into the How Come On Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. And then we're going to roll into the ins and outs, relationship advice, where we crack up the novel of one of our love lives and realize you ain't got to hear to get your freak on. And then we're going to close out, and I'm very happy because Amy's here. We're going to close out with Ayo What Man. Now, that is the segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it as prophecy. Before we move any further, please tell me about y'all young ass weeks.
So last night I had an opportunity to go to the Bulls game, and we were on the floor. We had got the seat in the floor seats. I was on the floor acting like a Michael Jordan. People were looking like, who are these people? We're like, no one. Me and my friend and I were like, I just want to see some holes. And there were like groupies.
Some what?
There's some holes in this house. There's some holes in this house.
If you see them, point them out. If you see them, point them out.
There's some holes in the house. There's some holes in the house. I mean, you couldn't. We had a friend that worked there, so that's how we got the hookup. But she's like, oh, I see them. I know who all of them are. I'm like, what? I was like, I bet they're wearing high heel shoes, just like it's summertime and not wearing a bra. They were there. And some of the people were like, they had their side, whatever person is, whoever they're dating.
Side piece?
Side piece. Like, there's what I zoomed in, was because iPhone's good. Like, this girl's leg is all like, this is my boo. We're like, dang. Stedman was there too.
I like how so sometimes we go to sporting events or things that happen in the world, and like if you went to the Michael Jordan games, you would see, did experience history. Michael Jordan, won 6 championships, took a break, came back, won 3 more, If you was there to see Kobe Bryant play basketball, he's like, he got 91 points one day or something like that.
Yeah.
History. You sitting there, you're like, I was there. But no. She goes to the game and see the hose and looking at the side pieces.
Looking for the hose.
Looking for the hose and side pieces. Like, we have our priorities when we go to different games, like.
I was like, next time I'm gonna dress like one too. just pretend.
Yeah, I know. Now see, that's how you get attention now.
What?
That's how you get attention.
Yeah, that's how you get that contract.
What?
On the real, like if you dress like a side piece, if you wearing a side piece uniform, don't get mad if they address you like a side piece.
Ooh.
Ramon don't care. Yeah, he's trying to get that money.
Yeah, I was like, can we get drinks and
60-40, baby, 60-40.
That's right, baby. Go ahead, get dressed up, do that dance, and bring us back a whole lot of money.
I'm gonna go grab Amy. You guys go ahead.
All right, make sure to keep it professional and walk off right now.
Yeah. Close the door behind you.
All right. I don't think I have anything crazy that happened this week. No, I'm trying to go over my thing in my head. Oh my God. No, I can't tell you. I saw a movie though the other day with the children, the child care children. We saw Strange World.
Okay.
It was a Strange World.
Which one is that?
It's the one about where they go into the center of the earth or something, and there's a plant and there's a dad, and there's I don't know. Like visually, it was beautiful.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell you this: it was better than Willow.
Oh,
it was better than Willow.
Better than Willow.
Yeah, but you like She-Hulk, so you might.
I like She-Hulk. I said I took it, for what it was worth. So I knew it was. I thought it was gonna be something serious, but then when I saw it was something stupid, then I was like, okay, let's enjoy the stupidness of it.
Did you see your boy Dave Pasquazi?
Was he in it?
Yeah, the Immortal Man.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I know he was in Boba Fett.
Yeah, he was in this one too.
Oh, dang! Now I gotta go back and watch it.
I hit him up and it was clowning too. I was like, yo, you were dope as Immortal Man. He was like, yeah, man, whatever. How you been?
Wait, who's the Immortal Man? Who was the Immortal Man?
He was the guy that jumped out the window.
Oh, yeah. The guy that all the girls were like trying to sue.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew he looked familiar. I was like, the guy looks. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey.
Yeah, that was Dave.
Oh man, he's really good.
Oh, Dave is hilarious. Yeah, it was, but it's so funny how, like, to us, we'll watch this stuff and be like, yo, Dave, man, that was crazy, man. That was great. And he's like, yeah, whatever. How you been?
Right. Like, he don't even care. I mean, he cares, but it's like, it's like, hey,
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, right. He's like it's not a big deal. But y'all, for those of us who are listening and not watching, Amy Nico Schwartz is finally returned.
Schwartz.
Amy Nico Schwartz is back, y'all. Amy, I mean, we over time, but can you tell us what's been going on in your world?
Ooh, well, I quit my job.
Yay.
Uh-oh.
Yep, and I got a new job where it's only part-time, so I can do more comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm project coordinator of a after-school arts program. So
Yay.
I'm going to be producing a show for the kids next week.
Nice.
What kind of show?
Like hip-hop, dance, art, chess club presentation.
Yeah.
A chess club presentation.
Oh yeah,
Chess
it's everything.
I joined a chess club too. I figure I had the right equipment. Yay!
You know what?
Too bad I can't even hear that.
I'll take that. That works for me. That actually worked for me. Thank you.
Can you hear yourself in the earphone?
No.
Great.
I adjust them. It's cool.
Let's keep this level of professionalism going. Ramon, tell them the internet crapola.
Hey, if you want to find us on Facebook, you can find us on the Bad Ways Remix. If you want to find us on Instagram, we are under Bad Ways Comedy. You can watch us live right now on YouTube under Bad Ways Radio, or you can dial in and chat with us live on air at this number, 312-985-7834.
Once again, that number, hey.
312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. For the first time today, we are going to break your law.
Step inside. Get your smoke and your drink. If you're ready to ride. Party people, hey, come step inside. If you're ready to ride. Let's get this party started. You already know where I'm headed. Don't you forget it. Been on that wine lately. All copacetic. My vow to you, dica so dolce. I can feel it in my torso. She on me. Maybe that or it could be the drink. I beg your pardon, I'ma need about an arm length. You're too close, just the part where I talk shit. I'm on it pronto, your lady want my whole dick. Plus she told me you don't meet her halfway. Higher than the Denver Broncos Stadium. Peyton Manning guaranteed I won't play with them. Two-stepping down the aisle with a soul train. My crew reppin', then we out with a plethora of talent. Hugh Hefner of this motherfucking rap game. Do remember, it ain't no smoking mirrors, man. It's magic.
We came to set this party off. Nice. Shorty came to shake her fatty off. Nice. We came to drink Patron and get nice. And tear the club down. Tear the club down. We came to set this party off. Nice. Shorty came to shake her fatty off. Nice. We came to drink Patron and get nice. And tear the club down. Tear the club down. This is Playboy magic. Playboy. I mess around with the snow bunnies, but love my chocolate covered rabbits. Ebony classic. They looking for the courage to throw around their wrists, so I copped another fifth. And wiggle to the dance floor and broke her ankle. Mommy on IG live screaming she faithful. I know she dirty cause we been did her dirty. Her man was never worthy. Me and Leaf ran a train on the chick, she tried to curb me. You know my word be my bond. Rap circles around rappers, that's frauds. Word life, the cipher be tight. You try to intervene, you get swung on and knocked out your mean. It's just a simple way a general live. You scared, you off around, I'm breaking your ribs, smacking your jibs. Send a couple goons to your crib, you know what it is. MCF the best out, cheer. We came to set this party off. Nice. Shorty came to shake her fatty off. Nice. We came to drink Patron and get nice. And tear the club down, and tear the club down. We came to set this party off. Nice. Shorty came to shake her fatty off. Nice. We came to drink Patron and get nice. And tear the club down, tear the club down. Tear the roof off, blow the roof off, tear the roof off, blow the roof off, tear the roof off, blow the roof off. We came to set this party off, right? Tear the roof off, blow the roof off, tear the roof off, blow the roof off, tear the roof off, blow the roof off. We came to drink Patron and get nice. We came to set this party off, right? Shorty came to shake her fatty off, nice. We came to drink Patron and get nice. And tear the club down, tear the club down. We came to set this party party all night. Shorty came to shake her fatty all night. We came to drink Patron and get nice. And tear the club down, and tear the club down.
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang. All day, all day. Wondering if chains can really be broken when tethered to your mind. Those who left you behind with unworthiness. I've got my stories, but you say they bore me. How am I to hold what you just want to disappear into? I hold, I pay. You run away. I gave you taste. Someday you'll get no more of me. You can't face me. Won't break the light you see in me. Won't see deny my truth. You blinded by, protected by your youth. All my pain could feel this through. Sorry, I forgot that's too real for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You keep illusions around, so you won't have to see. You tear me down, 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 tear me down.
What's up? This is Seattle's Anthony Danza, and you listening to Bad Waves on Q4 Radio. We got plays to make.
Trying to join they club, we got our own thing. Money on the line every single time my phone ring. Sitting sideways in the drop on some chrome things. Do it for the ones that stay sold to the dough gang. Boy, this cheaper than a B-man, a gold chain. It's a little difference between weed money and cocaine. We don't work the block no more, we run plays. Still set up shop OT in 50 states. Touch money every day, several different ways. I could lose it all right now and still be stripped. King crab, lobster and shrimp up on the plate. Even if I was broken alone, I'd still be great. The niggas out here beefing, but it ain't about $1. That tight ish goofy to me, homie, I holla. Need to cop some minutes, my balance running low. Another plug anthem like the here go. Slinging off a prepaid, running up these minutes. Asking how I stack all this cheese, mind your business. Let the cameras roll, you can see how I'm living. Made it out the trench, wanna know how we did it.
Slinging off a prepaid, running up these minutes. Asking how I stack all this cheese, mind your business. Let the cameras roll, you can see how I'm living. Made it out the trench, wanna know how we did it.
I looked him dead in the eye, I said, word to Percy, I got the hook up for the hookup.
Yeah, it was either go hungry, I chose to invest. Plan, plot, strategize, and hope for the best. Double up the re-up and blow through the rest. Top-notch hoes get the most, not the less. Dance to the Palmer, living through the sauna. Hefe with the Leche, Dolce & Gabbana. Tory in my shoe like I play for Carolina. Work trucks and Home Depot buckets full of marijuana. D. Smith era, Piff era. We pitch and fill scripts that Claire and that Cliff era. What you know about this here? This is grown shit. Still huffing on these niggas in our own shit. It showed me how to dry cook, I lost it. I turned a couple cities on with a plug and a faucet. I hit the corner and I tossed it. They wanna still talk numbers, but I ain't wanna gossip.
Slinging off a prepaid, running up these minutes. Asking how I stack all this cheese, mind your business. Let the cameras roll, you can see how I'm living. Made it out the trench, wanna know how we did it.
Slinging off a prepaid, running up these minutes. Asking how I stack all this cheese, mind your business. Let the cameras roll, you can see how I'm living. Made it out the trench, wanna know how we did it?
Yeah. Y'all wanna know the secret of stacking this cheese? Stay in your peas. Lil' O's and Q's turning to B's, you feel me?
Get your weight up.
I mean, this shit simple mathematics. Don't put out more than you bring in. Always stack at least 10% of every flip. It's a million ways to get it.
Big bang, little bang.
Just make sure that play is worth that time. It's it ill. Stay dangerous.
Hello everyone, I'm Kaki from Udaipur, India, and you are about to hear one of my songs right here on Bed Waves, only on Q4 Radio.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Oda Dance, fresh out of Glennon, Virginia. And we about to hit you off with another one of my bangers right here on Bad Waves Only at q4.org. Hope you enjoy it. Peace.
Look, a unique fantasy. I be high like a canopy. Bottle weaver smoke on the grand for trees. For me to feel uplifted, let me grab the keys. Feel good, feel motivated. You can doubt me like I'm underrated, but I'ma shine bright like the son of David. I'm blinding these haters, know they kinda shady. I be going and going, the spirit flowing, you with it. Don't mean to get too specific to turn it off, but I meant it. Got so much drama, I sit and ponder and wonder if dreams come to fruition. My visions, I'm venting my fantasies. Let's go.
Dragon Slayer with metaphysical tendencies, lyrically kicking scriptures my father embedded physically. Typically all my enemies end up in critical condition. Envision the wicked mystics and witches inside a filthy basement, sacrificing patience to idols while patiently in the attic, heart racing, awaiting the perfect moment to mask up attack like Jason. I sweat drops from my nostrils, plucked on top the table as soon as they finish babbling, rattling in the background, searching for all my weapons. I must have left them. Took a single step and fell right through the ceiling. Laid on top of a pig, I know, cause it was squealing. Everyone in the building started pointing and chanting, and see I quickly panicked, took the head of a ram and caused some damage with my eyes closed.
I keep my eyes wide open, elect, you know that I'm chosen. This world where have you stuck frozen down
with my eyes closed.
Can you feel it so potent? Now grab the world and not choke it, pumping some life till the homeless down
with my eyes
a unique fantasy. I be high like a canopy, bottle weaver smoke on the grand for trees. For me to feel uplifted, let me grab the keys. Feel good, feel motivated. You can doubt me like I'm underrated, but I'ma shine bright like the son of David. I'm blinding these haters, know they kinda shady.
With my eyes closed.
Can you feel it so potent? Now grab the world and not choke it, pumping some life till the homeless down
with my eyes closed. If it is real, I'ma be all up in the sky on a unicorn. Who needs weed when we have Hermes? Fly to 7-Eleven just to get a Slurpee. You heard me, I got a hard piece all day. Then go to Arby's, eat a cooked party. This my world, a real life Barbie, that's my girl. Find us chillin' on Mount Olympus, Kool-Aid sippin' while my dreads are getting twisted. Ready for work, gone so prolific. The spirit of Simpson paid a visit.
Can you feel it so potent? Now grab the world and not choke it. Can you feel it so potent? Now grab the world and not choke it. Pumping some life till the homeless, pumping some life till the homeless down. Can you feel it so potent? Now grab the world and not choke it. Can you feel it so potent? Now grab the world and not choke it. Pumping some life till the homeless, pumping some life till the homeless down
with my
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang. All day, all day.
Yeah,
baby.
We back on the land. Liz Nathaniel.
To you.
And before we move any further, I gotta tell you what you just heard. We kicked the whole thing off with, oh my God, what is the name of the song? Park Petting Zoo? What?
Chore Boy?
Yes. Rigmarole. It is Paper Tiger
Paper
Petting
Tiger.
Zoo.
Petting Zoo.
Yes, Paper Tiger Petting Zoo. By the way, Frank Joshua, everybody's in the house today, Daddy. I see Frank Joshua out there. Big up to Frank Joshua. And then we went out of that into G Mills and Raw Leaf, Playboy Magic. We came to set this party off right and set the club down.
That's right.
Set the club down. Yo, shout out to, also shout out to, well, actually, let me just keep going. And then we went, then we went into Denari Ariel with Tear Me Down. Big shout out to Denari Ariel, who played Beloved Nights one evening. She tore it down.
Respect.
Beautiful voice, man. Beautiful voice. Seemed like a decent human being. We didn't hang out that much, but definitely enjoyed watching you perform. And we have like 2 other tracks from her. Solid. I'm talking about Amish Buttermilk. Okay, that's what it is. It's that smooth is what she got going on.
Oh, it's like butter.
Yeah, that's right. Except it's Amish.
Oh, it's even smooth. Ah, gross. It's even smoother. Squeaky.
Oh, help you wash your hands.
No.
Absolutely not. I'm all natural.
Give me some of that. Give me some of that Amish milk.
Yeah, Ramon.
Do they have Amish clowns?
Yeah.
There,
They sound like this.
is there?
What are you doing back there?
Cracking jokes. Cracking jokes and
Cracking
busting
jokes.
oats. All right. And there we went out of that into this. I cannot talk about this project enough. Anthony Danza and All Hell YT with I Got the Hookup. That album is called All Hell Danza. If you are a fan of hip hop and if you're familiar with what Anthony Danza does, it's more of that, little more grit, but like them old sick ass samples. They sampled the Jodeci "Come and Talk to Me" remix beat on one. I don't know if it was on this one, but there was one like I was like, God dang, I didn't even like that beat is so solid, but like damn, I never even thought like, oh yeah, put it on a hip hop song. Like it, like it's full of that and like lyrics and bars. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you like this. Anthony Danza, he thumping the place. He got a G for every bump on your face. All right, so what's that?
Bump on your face. Dang. Why are you trying to make fun of his face?
I'm not. That's what he said. That's Anthony Danza. I didn't say anything. So shout out to Anthony Danza keeping us laced up. And then we went out, speaking of keeping us laced up, somebody who always sends in some fire, Hema Kaki,
the Cocky Singer.
The Cocky Singer. With Be My Heart. Big shout out to Bart Wandos. Bart Wandos just hit me up and was like, yo, that Hema though. Ooh, that Hema. Tell you, that Hema right there, you can get some good old you can get some good old Copytown Mountain time of that.
Yeah. Shout out to Bart. He always texts me like after the show and said, "Hey, good job today."
Aww.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, big up to Bart.
Bart's legit.
My man.
Oh man, I saw this character that reminded me of Bart, the survivalist. I can't remember his name though. Dang, I'll come back and let you guys know. Watch it. It's like imagine if Bart was Bear Grylls. Like that's what it's like.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing.
I don't like to imagine Bart Bear at all. So anyway, closing out was Magic Kingdom from Oda Deus featuring Dre Rock and who's that other artist on there? Dre Rock and somebody else.
Kami?
Was it Kaminoko?
Kaminoko.
Yes. Shout out to big up to Oda Deus for always sending in something.
Oh wait,
different.
is the song named Noko or is
No, it's called Magic Kingdom.
Okay, you left that out. Or maybe I did.
Nice. I hope it was your fault. I really do. I hope. But anyway, with that being said, it is time for our new segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard it and you may have not. Leading the way, like our own comedic Willow, is Ramon,
the Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning.
Come on, Moaning.
I said, yeah.
Yeah.
You
make me feel.
My homie moaning.
Come on.
My homie moaning.
Come on.
My homie moaning.
And I feel alright. I say yeah. Come on.
Woo!
I'm trying to do my song, and I'm like, why does she keep interrupting the song? And I look across. She doesn't even have her earphones on. So she's not even listening to the.
I don't need an earphone.
I don't need earphones to ruin your bit.
She only does that because.
You know I love you, moaning.
I'm just happy Amy's here.
Oh, thank you.
I know most people are happy Amy here. Amy, we like you. You are an integral part of the show, and when you're not here, we definitely are missing something.
We need you to be Hugh.
Yeah. That is unless Ronnie Ray is here, then we don't need any.
We love Ray of the Ron.
You don't need.
Mucking with a G here.
Ronnie Ray
pal.
will go on a rant about oven mitts. I'm telling you, man. What the hell?
I'd watch his AO What Man.
Yeah. Oh man, he had one. He had one 2 episodes ago. I mean, we all got in on it. Either way, go to the archives. For those of us listening, you can go to the archives on YouTube. You can find Bad Waves Remix. Now that we've done that shameless plug, Ramon, break us off, Daddy.
All right. I got a little theme today.
Here we go.
Am I lying or a woman in Ghana, a Ghanaian woman, was pregnant, had her kid, and noticed that when she had her kid, something was a little off. Like he didn't look like the dad.
Oh.
She's like, so she needed to get it. So she went secretly and got a DNA test.
What was he, like Asian?
Yeah. So she secretly went and got a DNA test, and turns out that the DNA does not match the dad. Does not match the dad. And she says, she basically wrote into this one of these bloggers, David Bonzi or something like that, and she said that she's never cheated. That she has not. She swears up and down that she did not cheat, and that she just got the test just to see if because she saw something different in the kid. But it turns out that he's not the father supposedly, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. So am I lying or is it true? Right? Because she says she didn't cheat, and so people are saying that sometimes there's this thing where you the dad may have been a twin, but the twin didn't develop.
Oh,
and
yes.
And supposedly she got the DNA of that dad that just fizzled out.
That's true. It's starts with a C, crow something. It's actually happened.
Cro-Magnon.
Not Cro-Magnon. Chroma something.
Chromastologia? That sounds like a real word.
Bars.
It actually happened to another lady medically, later on it's like, wait, and then turns out that the father had something in the body. Like a twin in the body,
Yeah.
God, let me Google it.
She had something in
I don't
the
know.
body.
I think she's cheating. She's going to her grave, but I don't know.
Acting like Mary Magdalene.
Right. All right. Let's keep it moving on. Am I lying? Well, a girl.
Digging the grave?
Huh?
Who is Mary? Isn't Mary Magdalene? Is that Jesus' mama?
No. Mary.
Mary is different
regular
from Mary
Mary.
She was the
Magdalene.
head apostle.
The Virgin Mary.
When Jesus came back,
Mary
he was
Magdalene.
like, "What's up, Mary?" He went right to her.
Virgin Mary, you talking about?
Y'all trying to control me with your religion.
The Virgin Mary.
No, actually, they don't say Mary Magdalene's the head apostle, but that's what I believe.
Yeah, there you go. All right, moving along.
She's back.
Right?
Speaking about head of apostles.
No comment.
All right. Speaking about head of apostles. This couple have been dating for a while, and they're sitting in bed, and she tried to basically surprise her boyfriend with some good news of cheer, and she says, "Baby, I just want you to know I got some good news. I'm pregnant." Right?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Everybody be like,
Smile on
yeah,
his face.
yeah, all right, That's
man.
right. We start a new family. Well,
Where's this going?
turns out that he had a secret of his own. Mm-hmm. He had a secret. 2 years before they got married, or before they started dating, he had a little snip done.
Oh, Dios mío, ¿qué pasó? Qué lástima, qué pena.
He had a little snip done, and he didn't tell her. I mean, because he didn't know where his relationship was going. But I mean, plus he didn't even know her 2 years before. But she surprised him with saying, "I am pregnant, baby. You're gonna be a father."
Surprise! I had a vasectomy before I met you.
Right. Surprise! I had a vasectomy before, and no need to say that relationship has ended.
No, it didn't stand the test.
No, it didn't stand the test. Yeah,
They're not 100%, but yeah,
of course.
Most
Amy's back.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm saying most likely. Come on.
Wait, what are you?
All right. There you
I'm
go.
just
I
saying.
don't understand what
I
you're
don't
doing.
know.
You don't believe in science?
No, the vasectomies aren't 100%, just like birth control's not.
No, they're not. But
But
yeah.
they're pretty high.
Yeah,
they're
pretty
higher than
accurate.
birth control.
Yeah.
Pills. And
Yeah. So.
Pills, you can still get pregnant. People don't realize, there is that percent.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
All right.
All right.
Well, it turns out that now, keeping in the same subject, if you cheat, there's studies that say that if you have a dog, he'll know that you're cheating.
Well, yeah.
How?
Well, make the smell.
They can smell. They can smell new smells. They can smell your attitude. Or so this girl, she said that she's been cheating on her husband, and that now that she comes home, the dog looks at her is different. And when she used to come and meet her at the door and be like, "Oh, lovey-dovey," and now when she opens the door, the dog looks at her and walks and runs off to the owner, to the husband, and like snarls at her.
Ooh,
snitch. So the dog kind of. Wow. So I don't know if that's true or not, but apparently, scientifically, they're saying basically what it is that the dog he can smell different smells.
Yeah.
He can smell like things that you're doing that weren't normal.
For instance.
Go ahead.
We babysat a cat. We're taking care of a cat. This cat was so mean, but turns out the other cat sitter had cats, and they could smell, and they think that we are. The cat thinks that we're that person too. They could smell. The cat can smell that you have other animals.
Cats can smell your cheating too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So therefore,
Watch out. Warren is like, what the hell's going on?
Watch out.
If you get a cat,
and dogs will snitch.
If you get a dog, and you decide to cheat,
cats mind their business.
Dogs are loyal. That's the thing.
I looked it up. Vasectomy, 99%.
All right, maybe there's
Just
that. Maybe that 1%.
1%.
Well, the story. Maybe they'll come back with the story later and find out
DNA
test that it belonged to a Ghanaian guy. Maybe he was black. All right. Another time caught in lies. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you do. A woman was in TJ Maxx, and she saw this nice blue vase she wanted to buy for her husband. Her husband knew that she wanted to buy that vase for her. And the lady turned around to do something else, and when she turned around again, the vase was gone.
Oh.
She's like, mysteriously, where's the vase? So she asked the store clerk, said, hey, I was looking at this vase, and I want to get it, and I don't know where it's at. I was there a minute ago. She said, well, what happens is these things fly off the shelves, and we may not get another one later on. We don't know when we're going to get another one. So I'll just keep an eye out just in case, but no promises. Don't worry about it. And turns out that the husband knew that the wife was going to get that vase for her, and he didn't want it. So he told the store clerk, go hide that vase so my wife won't buy it. So he asked the store clerk to hide it from him. And then the store clerk played dumb with the lady, like, I don't know, these vases, and she tried to persuade her that, these vases aren't regular. And the lady's like, no, I know these vases are regular because I come here all the time. And just let me know. Here's my number. Just let me know when it's here, and I'll come pick it up. So later on, a couple weeks later, the lady returns with the vase. It was broken.
Oh.
He broke it.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
I guess she went and bought it anyway. And he knew that she got it, so he broke it. So
did they say why he didn't want her to get
ugly?
this? Like, what's
I guess it's probably ugly
giant?
or something.
Too big?
He's like, I don't want
That's
that
what
vase.
she said.
And they had like a small apartment, Too big. Who said
I don't know. I guess.
Got you.
But he said
it's been said, my friend. It's been said.
He said I don't want it. She's buying it for Christmas. I don't want it. Burn it, smash it. I don't care what you do with it.
Dang.
And so she basically hid it. So he must have really hated that vase.
Why are you laughing? You're gonna get a vase.
Christmas.
Well, you're gonna be taking
Leia's
back.
got a blue vase hidden in the closet.
She's gonna be taking back a crack vase back to TJ Maxx. All right. Well, today is I am a travel. I think I'm a time traveler day.
Oh.
That's why the little
playlist
has a little time travel wormhole going on.
Also, shout out to Rosa Parks. We didn't talk about that last.
Oh yeah, I kind of said it on the chat. Like shout out to Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks.
Yeah, you ever heard of her?
Yeah, she was on the bus.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she lived on that bus.
Yes.
That's her.
Yes, and then she transferred into the annals of history.
Yeah. So I wrote on the chat. I don't know if you didn't see it, but I said Shout out to Rosa Parks for sitting down for herself.
Yeah, sitting down for herself. Yeah, it was Rosa Parks. The last Thursday was the day Rosa Parks was on the bus.
Yeah, it was on the bus. That's why our little playlist had her with her little mugshot on there.
Hey, but you know, it was also Richard Pryor's birthday.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was trying to choose between both of them. But I thought Rosa Parks was like a...
Ronnie wanted to get into a debate, like which one? Rosa
oh, really?
Parks or Richard Pryor?
Dang, I wish I was here. Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, well, Richard Pryor, but then I was like, well, Rosa Parks was a little more meaningful.
Yeah, I mean...
But this is a comedy show.
I'll say.
I don't know. I mean... Rosa Parks sat down. He got burnt up. I don't really know. I can't choose. What?
He did a lot for the kids.
Got burnt up?
Richard Pryor. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said
mentored
Rosa
a lot of
Parks got
kids.
burnt. I'm like,
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor got burnt.
And you know what? I should have put Richard Pryor because Rosa Parks was like somebody famous already. And it wasn't like she was like a regular lady who sat on the bus.
Well, there was somebody else who did it first.
And she like...
And they were like, we can't use her.
She was a
single mom.
Susan J. Corman. You know, they came up with the pink ribbon first, and then they were like, no, we don't want to use these ladies.
No, they weren't scamming.
Don't compare her Rosa Parks
They weren't scamming.
No.
It was a PR move. They
Yeah,
were
it was a PR move.
We can't have this young single mom.
Yeah.
We're going to make Rosa do
Because
the
she was
same
she was
thing.
married to like a senator or something like that, or somebody important. But anyway, let's go back to the time traveler. Today being, I think I'm
Wait.
Yeah.
Why are you huffing and puffing? Is this really...
Right.
Well, because
Is this rough for you?
No, the Rosa Parks comparison to the Susan G. Komen
yeah,
is no bueno.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll stop being on air now.
I'm just saying. Like she was just like,
right.
Komen was.
And it's a
scamming.
joke.
Yeah, but also, like, if that was your issue, you should have hugged then. You hugged when it was like, all right, let me get another one off.
Keep my wife's out of
Keep my husband's stories
out of your mouth.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it may not be compared to Susan G. Corman. My point is that she was not the first choice. Like Amy said, it was somebody else. And then they put her in there because she was more, important, supposedly.
Yep.
All right, keep it going.
All right, keep it going.
Keep it going.
Back to the time traveler.
Time travel.
He's got another one.
Another time travel. And this is only because it's time. I think I'm a time traveler day. So, Agent Loca 77 says he's been to the year 3002, and was warned there's going to be a major event next month. Now, I started reading the story, and he says, 3/24/22. Remember this date. Had already passed.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Of course, you're a time traveler. Of course, you're a time traveler. You already went through it.
You don't know what day it is.
We're all time travelers.
All right, you don't know what day it is.
You got it wrong.
Yeah, he said there's a
Late.
big financial change coming. 3/24/22. So I don't know about this time traveler, man.
He's not very good at it.
He's not very good at it. So
only time traveler that needs a calendar.
Yeah.
Shout out to Russian Doll. You guys seen Russian Doll?
Yeah, I want to watch the second season.
Yeah, it's so good.
I watched it. The first season was really good.
Time traveling show.
Yeah.
I don't watch anything with Russia after Britney.
Well, it ain't real Russian propaganda.
I'm just messing. Standing up.
Did you guys already talk about that?
No.
Staying with Britney.
Yeah.
Don't watch anything Russian.
Yeah. Well, in 2031, there's going to be a U.S. Civil War, according to this time traveler. So keep an eye out for that. And there's going to be another world war coming soon.
To the movie near you.
In theaters near you.
Right.
Yeah. So he's claimed that. And it's, well, each time traveler, like if a bunch of time travelers came back and told me the same story, then I'd probably believe it, right? Because I've been doing these stories for a while, and everyone has different things to say, right?
True.
It's like, if somebody can say, okay, like 3/24/22, this is gonna happen. Another guy comes back, hey, beware, 3/22/24/22 is gonna happen. Then I'd be like, all right, this guy's legit.
But they all got like different.
But they all got different stories and different dates,
times and different things.
Yeah, it's like, dude, get your stories together.
And then also like World War III will happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What comes after 2?
You know what I mean? Right. I do not need Marty McFly
Right.
to figure that out. Like, I don't get it.
Tell me the lottery numbers and I'll believe you.
Seriously. All right,
Right.
Is that you got another one?
That's it.
All
I
right.
had some more, but Amy's here, so I want to respect her time.
Oh, no. Go do more.
So
I
he has a
wasn't
lot.
sure if I was going to make it or if I had to work. So,
it sounds like you don't have anything.
So you don't have
that means
anything.
I got
All
nothing.
right, copy that. We're going to keep it going. It is time for everyone's favorite part of the show, and that is
World of the News.
In Chicago.
Go ahead, spit it.
Spit it
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead, tell them.
Dumbest criminals in the world. That's how I feel about them too. Yes. The cousin stash about worth of 2.3 million worth of pot, like vape and everything, and actual, the plant marijuana. They got busted. You know how? They rented a storage and they forgot to pay the storage fees. It's right across where At used to live.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They forgot the storage fee. So then the manager of the storage company was like, they haven't paid. So they have the right to open it. They opened it and they were like, wow, I smell something funny. They called the cops. The cops came. They were like, whoa, this is a lot of stash. And then the cops were like, oh, yeah, you haven't paid. They acted like they worked there as a manager. And they came in and got busted. Not paying rent on time.
That's crazy because we always said there was some suspicious stuff going on in that storage locker, place. There was always people going in and, like it was deals going on over there.
Yeah.
Well, you're a regular super sleuth, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm sitting outside with a big ass magnifying glass. Aha!
2.3 million. That's a lot. They must have smoked some of the weed or something, and they forgot. Like they were so high that they forgot.
Well, they say don't get high on your own supply and pay your bill on time.
There you go.
But they got. I think it's wild because they got busted over so it's $2.something million worth of product,
Right?
Yeah.
And then they got busted over what, like a $40.
Yeah.
Yes.
$40 storage.
Well,
Yeah.
It's
That's kind of like Rosa Parks. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh wow!
She didn't put that extra penny in the fare.
The
real
had
Fox News story.
She had a transfer. She had a transfer.
Short-term memory loss is real.
It was already
In Germany.
Slicing
Germany.
Oh man!
With your racist
yeah, your racist
No,
stuff.
not
Oh,
racist.
no, of course it's not racist because you're doing
talk.
it, right?
No.
Anybody else does it is racist.
I mean, the Germans aren't really oppressed, are they?
But you're still doing it German.
In Germany.
So wait, you could just make fun of a
Right, somebody who, yeah.
No, but
Wait, the story goes in Germany.
This has to apply.
The police are hunting.
See how you're trying to push your story? Nobody.
Hunting.
Is that no century?
Oh gosh.
That's how the police feels.
These Germans.
Because when you listen to this story, you're gonna say.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, German police are on the hunt for 60 containers of stolen bull sperm.
Ew.
That's disgusting, but it is a very important.
No, it's really
bull
important.
Sperm, so they can procreate because there's been bull shortage. That's some bullish.
It is.
They didn't check Chicago?
Right.
The bulls.
You got a whole team here.
Looking for that bull sperm.
So they're looking for any.
Everybody looking for that bull sperm.
That's some bull.
Oh, Leia actually was looking for bull sperm last night.
Leia
She
was talking about it.
Talking about, I'm going to dress up in my high heels and go to the Bulls game and hang out with the...
Apparently, the
Catch a
Russians,
baby.
the Russians weren't the only ones looking for bulls. That's the joke you want there.
And the police said, we need a tip.
They need just a tip.
Yeah, they
Just
do.
a tip.
Just a tip.
Yeah, they do. Unfortunately, all those bulls had vasectomies.
Turned out to be a Canadian guy.
Those Canadian Bulls.
Right, them Canadian bulls. Some Canadian guys just jerking off in jars.
Ew. Last but not the least.
Wait, what happened to the Bulls? What happened?
They
found the
They
container,
want a
or-
tip, just a tip.
They want
They
that
need a
tip.
tip. They
The
need
tip.
just a
You got a
tip.
tip?
They haven't found
Looking,
anything.
yeah.
I got more than a tip. Oh, what? Don't get quiet.
Tip off.
Next on
You
the
think
news.
if they catch those those bull sperm thieves, they'll get the shaft.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'll take that.
That's a schlong way to go with that joke.
No, it was good.
Schlong,
good.
schlong way.
Yeah, but it's
Schlong. German. Schlong.
I'm sure. Right.
Did you take your medicine?
I know, right?
All these thoughts just started running.
Next on the news. Next on the
Looking for that
news.
schnitzel.
The floodgates open.
Next on the news, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, damn it.
It gotta work.
Nine.
We got to have some peace in
Nine.
this radio show.
Peace.
Peace. Okay. Speaking of peace, the monks in Thailand.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Yes. The monks in Thailand, in this local community, in this temple, 100% of the monks tested positive. Not for the bull sperm, okay, or the baby daddy, for meth. Everybody was on meth, so they all got kicked off.
Damn, they broke bad.
Monks broke
Meth
bad.
monks.
So they all failed the drug test. So.
Why are you drug testing monks?
That's how they're sweeping up at the temple so good.
Right.
That's a good one.
They're like, we're meditating.
Right.
Any question?
Well, some of the meth is
So somebody must have read it on them because
Yeah,
how would you know that they're
who
taking
thought to
meth?
test them?
And who would say
Right.
let's test them?
Somebody was like, this temple's
it's like they're like
Something's going down in this temple.
something's wrong with their skin. They all have, I don't know, maybe need a dermatologist, but they in Asia, meth is a huge problem. Like it's because it's all made like coming from China, So
even the monks.
It's
Even the
all
monks
over.
aren't safe.
Even the
from
monks aren't safe. They were like meth. And there you go. That's how the people felt.
You
That's
mean
how
they
the
were
people
like,
felt.
Meth.
Yeah. Or meth.
Meth. They were like,
They hit the little bell.
Someone was like, I don't think this is right.
And you know what?
The head monk showed up and was like, this
meth.
meditation's a little weird.
Right.
The sad part is they're concerned about the dogs and cats.
They were on meth too?
Yeah, they might be on meth too.
Why do they have dogs and cats?
Well, the dogs were the ones that told on them.
You're right. There you go.
They snitch.
Little callback, baby.
Little callback.
Yes.
And the cats were like, hey, I catch the rats.
It's like, I smelled that you cheated.
I only catch the rats.
You
I ain't no
cheated.
rat.
Right, I ain't no rat. That dog told on you.
That's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I end up with meth.
Yeah, most people's story do end with meth. Let me hear you go.
He's on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my part of the news. Now, this is very hard-hitting news, very provocative news, very critically disarranged news. And I don't go to any news source. No. I don't go to MSNBC. I don't go to CNN. I don't go to ABCDEFG. I go to one place and one place only, and that's WorldStarHipHop.com.
World Star.
Let's get into it. Oh man, these are some rough ones today. A man and a woman are recorded having sex in a nightclub. Yes, and he wasn't working the door, but he definitely had to bounce her.
Bounce.
From the window to the wall. Skeet. That's right.
Love in the club.
Well, we got theme here, okay? Skeet. All right, let's keep it going. Oh, no. Okay, it's one or the other. All right, let's go with this one. A woman's boyfriend cheated on her, to which she responded by making him dinner. That's right. She made him a burrito.
Burrito?
With a secret ingredient. Because she cheated on him and put the condom inside the burrito.
Oh! He ate it?
Uh-huh. And you know what? He never saw that coming.
Oh that's some bull.
That burrito was wrapped from the inside.
Are you sure it's not from Germany? It might have been the stolen
schnitzel.
That could be very well. This last one I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna make this statement because there's something I've noticed. Kanye West has released a new song, y'all.
Oh.
Brand new song. It sounds really tight. It sounds
Does it go, meth?
No. No, actually 9.
9 inch nails.
So he released a new. That's one of them.
Right? Mein Kampf. That's the name of his new album.
It's like I can see him coming up with a cartoon. Hitler's my best friend.
He wanted to name an album after.
Yeah. No, that's why I say it's his best friend.
That's what I hear.
Crazy.
He wanted what?
He wanted to name an album after some
Hitler.
Nazis.
Oh yeah.
Hitler. Period.
But his peeps were like, we ain't releasing that album.
It's interesting you say that, because I believe that the controversy that he said with his anti-Semitic things have overshadowed the music.
Wow.
And it really has. It's some good music, and all the names, Yay, Yeezus, Yeezy. Well, I heard the internet.
Yeezalicious?
Nope. But I heard the internet has a new name from him, and that would be Adolf Hitler.
Yeah! Yay! Yay!
That'll do it for me, and that'll do it for the news. A little news segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard and you may have not. Coming up later, we're going to hit y'all off with the Hockamon Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us their essential needs. But with all of that, we're going to hook your ass up with some of this music. Ramon, and actually, Amy, tell them the internet crapola.
So you can follow us on Instagram at Bad Waves Comedy, and you can follow us on Facebook at Bad Waves Remix, and you should be tuning in right now at Bad Waves Radio on
That's
YouTube, where you can get in the chat, or you can talk actually on the phone to us at 312-985-7834.
Run it back now, selector.
312-985-7834.
Ramon, give us one of those classic cap-offs.
Vive las the questions.
You are listening to Bastards All Day, Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your laws.
Baby, who's got a hold on me? Swing it, I swing it low from that apple tree. Baby, blues got a hold on me. Swing it, I swing on me. Can't stop. 1, 2, 3, go. When you're walking right next to me, sip beside me out at the old apple tree. Take my hand and you look to me. Then you say, I don't want you, you're leaving me. Oh, you're leaving me. I say, get out of me. Oh, get out. I say, get out. I say, get off of me. I say, get off of me. Baby, blue savage. He said it. Baby, blue savage. He said it. Baby, blue savage. Oh, he said it. I can't hear you now. Baby, blue said he's leaving me. Got a new girl right under your apple tree. Teach me counting on your mouth. Oh, baby, please. You're the last one to hold on me.
Hey, yo, what's really good? You know what it is. You know who it is. It's the Great Ray Swoop. You know what I do. Man, y'all got to tap in. My boy Killer Fee. Q4 Radio. Bad Waves. Bastards of the radio. Doing what they got to do, Dad. Yo, matter of fact, Fee, play him something.
Come on now, get into the holiday spirit, y'all. This is my favorite Christmas song ever.
Ray Swoop, Ray Filet. He died on Christmas Day. She saw me reaching in the garbage can and thought I was poor. No, that's where I keep a stick. That war, my little man can't even scram. He used to pitch Doc Gooden. Caught a knife to his windpipe. Now my love sound like whispers in hoodlum. You might have thought that it shook him. 5 minutes to get the biscuit, 30 seconds to cook him. I tell my young boy AI, and he go through it. He'll up that little 30 popper, but take 50 shots to do it. I let my gun do the talking, love. When I'm in a crunch, bananas, potatoes, dogs. You think I'm ordering lunch? Poppy through the Tony, said shorty, go get your thing off. Air holes in the AR, cool the machine off. And I ain't finna run in no spot, I got it on me. And my shooter let it talk like he airing his dirty laundry. Got a don't do twist up scholar. But if I tell her to, she'll pull a K from out of it. That's on my mind. The Mac 11 with the shoulder strap. This Pray. He had a gun, but he died on Christmas Day. Big 40, hole of 30, bullets ricochet. He ain't Christ, but he died on Christmas Day. He in a Viper and he lined it with a brick. He ain't a killer, but he died on Christmas Day. So when I find out where you hiding and your risk it take, God bless him, but he died on Christmas Black Day. Sophisticato, got a whip, look like I hit the lotto. Brandish a long nose, tall as Cristiano Feliciano. From the Cubano, whoop it all slow. My little man's Rams, he got it off though. Set the can to semi-auto, let them all go. Fam got spatula hands, he selling all blow. I blow with Pablo about the job, so if I go, he letting it burn like El Diablo. I was moving product as a poppy seed, that's why now I got more Yale than poppy seeds. Big burner, looking at me like, pop me please. Shorty could hardly read, but squeeze a Glock with ease. You better watch it, around on my nigga. All them watches, gorilla grip, holding a K like it's a hostage. My bass and pump easy rock. It takes two, but if you see me, I got at least 3 Glocks. Let's get it on. The Mac 11 with the shoulder strap. This pray. He had a gun, but he died on Christmas Day. Big 40, hole of 30, bullets ricochet. He ain't Christ, but he died on Christmas Day. He in a Viper and he lined it with a brick of yay. He ain't a killer, but he died on Christmas Day. So when I find out where you hiding and your risk it take, God bless him, but he died on Christmas Day. Hey yo, the block like the crazy farm, stay with arms, 80 bombs. Shady try to play me, and the Navy spray your baby moms. I'm kinda wavy, but my lady think I may be off. Whipping, shipping chickens in the kitchen with the gravy sauce. He sniff a then turn into crazy horse. My shooter like a broken computer. Leave all your data lost. You better pay me off or the K will lay your boss. Spray your car blazing at the carriage to the baby gone. We make salat, then chef up the rock. Salam, practice a piece, but still get hit with the Glock. Oxymoronic, we dump Sean Kemp's. It's supersonic. Wear a glove, do the remix and put JJ Fad on it. Old head's a crack advisor. He'll help you get your heart off. He can't play, but he can coach like Jim Harbaugh. The HK tear your arm off. The 40 cal spark when it bark, you'll call your dog off.
Bastards, bastards, bastards. Bastards all day, Q4.org, they're total bastards. They nick my music, they play it when they shouldn't. My name's Frank Joshua. This new song is called The Greed and the Hunger. They don't care, they're just bastards.
In the green
What's good? It's your boy Low Gang Badget. I'm back at it. Big Wolf. And right now you're listening to Bad Waves with Amy, Ramon, Leah, and Warren on Q4 Radio. Let's go.
We can break the cycle.
I'm tired, stressed out and overworked. Coming home to this boy who gon' learn his worth. Black man, I'm gon' put you first. But the world won't, that don't mean you lose your hope. So much violence and mothers crying this time we spoke about the trials and tribulations you will soon be facing. Dodging trials and fed cases, watch the bullet casings. It's a pool of those, school like a bullet holes, make it hard for kids to grow. That's why I gotta play my role and teach you what I know. Like, never be a follower, you learn to lead. And never let your heart get swallowed by internal greed. Never let your partners trick you out of being free. And anything that you believe in, you can achieve. Like being a lawyer, a doctor, instead of boy with a chopper. Put the guns down, let's try and raise our sons now. Low.
Put the guns down, I need you to see how other babies watch us now. Together we can break the cycle. Put the guns down, life is worth so much more. You deserve to live yours now. Free yourself, free yourself.
We need more black community leaders, giving back to the children who need us. My son a genius, but just like yours, they gotta close the front door. So it's important that every adult's heart's pure. Give them love and conversation, teach them about patience. This avoids frustration at the bus waiting. And other kids think it's funny making jokes hating. Causing confrontation, now we fight for domination. And all the mothers in the world, let's try and raise these girls with some self-respect. Teach them how to dress correct. Say no to unprotected sex. And if a man's not providing or protecting, it's time to change direction. I know you hustle working doubles, just avoiding trouble. But every note left on the door got your mind puzzled. Pay your bill, feed the kids, it's a constant struggle. We gon' make it though.
Put the guns down, I need you to see how other babies watch us now. Together we can break the cycle. Put the guns down, life is worth so much more. You deserve to live yours now. Free yourself, free yourself, free yourself.
It's time we come together.
It's time.
You know, we all we got. Kings and queens, never forget that. Harrisburg, all the cities around the world. Let's put the guns down, try and raise our sons now. Teach these young women to do the right thing. I'm out. Low.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Yeah. We are back on the land. Liz Nathaniel.
To you.
And before we move any further, Ramon, tell them what they heard, Daddy.
All right, we started a nice little block of music. I had it set up, and I'm like, just now, here it is. Okay, we started a nice little block of music with Adideos. No, that was the other song. The Bobby Lees.
All right. How did
Bobby Lees.
Man, how did you not
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Bellevue? But Bellevue? Bellevue got a hold on me, Come on, man. How you don't know Bobby Lees? Go ahead, Daddy.
Bobby Lees, Bellevue. Followed by the one and only Ray Swoop.
Swoop, swoop.
With his Christmas song.
One of the best Christmas songs ever written. I don't care. You could talk about Let It Snow, Boys to Men. You could talk about Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. Any of that mess. Died on Christmas Day.
You know, so back in the day, Bing Crosby came out with White Christmas. They played that song over and over, like all day, like because everybody's like, "Oh, it's so great!" So they should have brought out "Died on Christmas Day" and play that over and over again, like all day.
Talking about White Christmas.
Talking about I looking in the dumpster.
Right? She saw me reaching in the garbage can and thought I was poor. No. That's why I keep a stick for people at war.
There you go.
What do you say? Big burner looking at me like Pop me, please. Please shoot me. Why did you buy me, Raymond? I must kill. Shout out to Ray Swift.
All right. So the next song was Frank Joshua.
Frankie Frank.
The Greed and the Hunger. White Light remix.
Which is very different from the regular Greed and the Hunger. This one, I don't know. I like Frank Joshua on. I love Frank Joshua's ballads and stuff. But man, you put Frank Joshua with some dance.
Yeah.
Ooh, let the feelings begin. Like on the real. Yeah, shout out to Frank Joshua, man. He got some new projects coming out. The song "What Price a Smile."
Yeah.
That is coming out this December. I think December 16th on my dad's birthday. But we gonna see.
Yeah, but you heard it here first.
You're damn right. That's right. Go ahead, hit them off.
All right. Followed by Low Budget featuring Alonda Rich, Break the Cycle.
I love that song. That song is like so positive, you know,
Yeah.
which is really cool because it's a little bit different than what Low Budget does. This this one he's talking about putting the guns down. Let's grow as a people and XYZ.
It's Christmas.
I mean, right? It is Christmas. But normally Low Budget says something like, my sonic rays from my demonic days will leave your mama bonnet blazed. That's a direct Low Budget quote.
Yeah.
All right. Now, with that being said, it is time for, what is this? Talk about it. Where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Now, these shout-outs aren't just for Kanye West fans who will now be forever known as Yahtzees.
Yeah!
Amy?
These shout-outs and salutes aren't just for the monks trying to make their place beautiful.
Who?
How these shout outs and salutes ain't for those sniffing dogs that know you've been cheating.
Who?
These shoutouts and salutes are not just for the people who forget to pay their storage fees.
That's loaded with weed.
Loaded with $2.3 million of weed.
Word to Gary Oldman. Honorable mention to Wood Harris. And with today's Hakaman Hookup is our very own Cheech and Chong. Cheech and Chong of comedy. If Cheech and Chong didn't have their own comedy, this would be them. Leia, Evil, Smith.
Hear ye, hear ye. The holidays are here, and guess what,
What?
ladies and gentlemen?
What?
There are people from Salvation Army right outside Macy's on State Street, and some places on Streeterville and Magnificent Mile or the Viagra Triangle, asking for money.
Specific places.
When you're in the Viagra Triangle,
Like,
after you
I
bust
mean-
a nut, give a nut.
Yeah.
As long as the nut is a dollar bill, yo. Shout out to them for being outside in its wintry cold Chicago.
Well, they usually dress their Santas, right?
Not always.
Not always?
No, sometimes
they're in the mall
red
too. When I
outfit.
did it, I was inside.
Oh, okay.
I
I
was
was-
all warm.
Well, you were one of the girls?
Yeah, I was ringing the bell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I was in the mall. I wasn't out in the cold.
First of all, Leia, she was one of the women.
One of the women.
She said
Yeah.
girls. She
Well,
said girls.
Did you say girl?
She said
I
girl.
was a girl. I was a child.
All right.
Get it right. Get it right.
I was a little
Get it right.
child. This was many, many
All right, well-
eons ago.
That was
Well,
nice.
We're
That's
watching
nice of
you, Amy.
Yes. So shout out to the ring. What do you call it? What do you
Bell
call it?
ringers? I
Bell
don't know.
ringers. Collecting money for the people for Salvation Army. Salvation Army does a lot of things. They house people who are, in between, like a halfway house type of deal. Just got out of jail. Also, they have a rehabilitation place for people who are trying to get off drugs, and for homeless people, they give them clothes that you donate at the Salvation Army. So they get like a voucher, and then they can get whatever clothes. It's used, but still they get.
Oh, some
That's
of those
okay.
clothes
I mean,
are
some of
sweet,
those are
man.
nice.
That
Hey, we go
Salvation
shopping
Army,
there.
We got the pimp
There's a
outfit
pretty
from
good one on the
Salvation
north
Army.
side.
I've actually
Yeah.
worn that shirt too in real life.
Yeah, you actually did. Oh,
Yeah, that shirt was tight. All right, well, to the Salvation Army, we say
Salute, salute, salute,
salute.
Respect.
All right, that'll do it for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
All these shout outs and salutes aren't just for those people out there trying to get their bells rung. Who are they for?
These shout outs and salutes aren't just for the people trying to make it a better place for people to get back out there on their own.
Who?
No, these shout outs and salutes aren't just for those people who store their nuts up for the winter.
Oh.
These shout outs are salutes are not for the people looking for a cuffing season.
I'll take it. Word to Gary Oldman. Honorable mention to Wood Harris. When we come back, we're going to go into the ins and outs, relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that it doesn't have to be a holiday to have chestnuts roasting.
On an open fire.
But before all of that, we're going to hit y'all off with some of this music. Ramon, tell them the internet crapola.
If you want to find us on Facebook, we are in the Bad Waves Remix. On Instagram, we're in the Bad Waves Comedy. If you want to find us on YouTube, we're live right now. You can watch us on Bad Waves Radio. And if you want to dial in and chat with us live, the number to call is 312-985-7834. Once again, that's 312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to break your law.
Baby, baby, when I first saw you, I could never. Baby, baby, when I first saw you, I could never. Location through the phone, cause he know I'm down to ride, yeah. Back and forth, so searching in the dark, in the park, cause he know what's on my mind, yeah. You want it, yeah, you want it. It's ironic, cause I caused it, been out from the day we started, yeah. You want it, yeah, you want it. It's ironic, cause I caused it, been out from the day we started, yeah. We go together like a Ricky to a Lucy. Late night dinners never choosy, double starring in a movie. Trying to beat me, cause you know he'll never leave me. Cause you know he'll never leave me. Reoccurring second season, yeah. Baby, baby, when I first saw you, I could never. Baby, baby, when I first saw you, I could never. Top a little drop, fresher than a Bel Air. And I hate it when he's not always around. Like a heart without a pulse, without him I break down. No, there's no way, no way, no way, no way, no. There's no way, no way, no way, no way. Him and I got that in-game kind of love, making love up in the club, free falling kind of love. He turns me up, slows me down. He's the royal to my crown. Swallow me up, takes me down. Baby, baby, when I first saw you, I could never. Baby, baby, when I first saw you, I could never.
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gangs.
I already got the tickets. You just gotta bring yourself. And the rest will follow. I'm gonna show you about that time, that place. with me, come 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 with me. You know, I told her, I'm not like them other guys. No fairy tale at the end. Just good living in real life. Come with me, 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 come with me. We're rolling, we're riding, we're out, we're out. We're rolling, we're riding, we're out, we're out. We're floating, we're flying, we're out, we're out. We're floating, we're flying, we're out, we're out. Come with me, 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 come with me. We're rolling, we're riding, we're out, we're out. We're rolling, we're riding, we're out, we're out. We're floating, we're flying, we're out, we're out. We're floating, we're flying, we're out, we're out.
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Good things don't start out like this, do they? Oh, good things don't start out like this, do they? If I'm honest, I knew right from the start you weren't gonna be the one for me, but I still had to have your heart. Oh, good things don't start out like this, do they? Do we really need to know where we're at just to carry on the same? No more dates and lots of chat, and you tell me it's not a game. Good things don't start out like this, do they? But it doesn't change the way that I feel about you. Maybe in time we find that flame that we're used to. I just can't change the way that I feel about you. Baby, my heart, it just don't break the way that it used to. We can talk, we can fight through the night till we see sunlight. Oh, we can talk, we can fight through the night till we see sunlight. Oh, we can talk, we can fight through the night till we see sunlight. Oh, we can talk, we can fight through the night till we see sunlight. Good things don't start out like this, do they? Oh, good things don't start out like this, do they? Good things don't start out like this, do they? Oh, good things don't start out like this, do
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
La música de Harry Fraud.
If you ain't up on things, is you mobbing in the slang and beloved the gang. And before we move any further, Amy, tell us what we heard.
He knew it. He knew it.
I did that. I definitely did that one on purpose.
For sure.
Because I was about to warn you, like, hey, by the way, I'm about to.
No, I knew you were gonna do it, but the mics were already hot. I was like, oh, he got me.
Got it.
What Well, we're gonna go with that was Sonia. We kicked it off with Sonia
yeah.
Kilo.
Feelings on 9. Ramon?
That was Sonia Kilo Feelings on 9?
Yeah.
Out of the
First song.
Yes.
Question mark?
Okay, you
What'd I put?
I could never.
Oh no, you know what? It was I could never. I'm sorry. It was I could never. I'm sorry.
No, because Feelings on 9 is feeling myself. Feeling myself.
Yeah, shout out to Sonia Kilo. It's Sonia Kilo Day.
Yeah.
Yes, she has a day now in what's Dallas?
Yes, the
Dallas.
mayor
Yes.
made it official.
Okay, you get extra points if you know what day it is.
Carne asada.
Somebody
It's gonna
figure-
be end of May next year. Carne asada.
That's not
The
today.
last week.
I don't think that's
No,
not
I was
today.
talking about carne asada.
Okay.
not
Carne
today.
asada, yeah.
Well, if you can find out what day is Sonia Kilo Day, you get extra points.
All right.
Okay,
Alright.
so yeah, so that was I Could Never by Sonia Kilo.
Yep.
Ramon?
Puck Adams.
That's right.
Come with me. Come with me.
Oh God, babe.
You know what?
Married.
I think you
Definitely
guys,
married.
I think you guys might be married a little bit. And then we went out of that into Alara with Good Things.
Yeah.
Alara's kind of new to the playlist.
I like that song.
Me too. I don't know where she's. Oh wait, the Come With Me, Pugs Adams.
That was come.
The
that
bass
was
one.
oh that was Pugs Adams.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
dang.
an old Pugs Adams too.
Yeah, that's that sample is. I can't remember what's the name of that song, but it's a cool song.
Okay, extra points if you get the name of the sample.
Yeah.
All right, it is time for the ins and outs relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that samples are not just good for music; they're also good in the bedroom. Ramon, do we have anything from the Turtle Club?
We do have a Turtle Club question. It comes from Damia, from Turtle Club. She's the one that sends the questions I gotta narrow down to a couple of sentences.
Narrow down.
Well, now is this
Oh,
one
she
of
sends
those?
a lot, or
Is this one of those reverse Sean questions? Because there's somebody in the Turtle Club who asks reverse Sean questions. They're hilarious.
No, this one's like a
Yin
situation
and yang.
somebody's going through.
Okay.
Okay, I love the reverse Sean questions.
If men. Oh yeah. Somebody did that last.
Whoever that is, I love that person.
Yeah.
Person, if you're watching or listening, please keep sending in more.
I think it was
Counter,
Ronnie
yeah.
or
Those are great. If men's little penises. All right, go ahead.
All right, so this young lady says, I don't know if she's a young lady, but she has a sister who has 3 kids, Zach, Emma, and Lisa.
Shout out to them.
Zach and Emma are old, and they have kids too, older, and they have kids. And so her sister takes care of the grandchildren because Zach and Emma are kind of irresponsible.
Nice.
They're a little irresponsible. They never finish stuff they start. They always, they don't have any education. They never finish their education. They don't have a lot of things going on. They're always getting in trouble. Emma's on probation for shoplifting. And one of their daughters, or Lisa, is the youngest, and has been presented with an opportunity to study abroad for a year.
Okay.
And so before she told her sister, this lady told her sister about her kids, hey, you need to you keep coddling them, and that's why they keep doing stuff. And they don't take responsibility. And her sister was kind of like, stay out of my business.
Right, I got it.
Saying. So her youngest Lisa has come up with an opportunity to go out of town, travel abroad and study, and they can't afford it because they don't have enough money to be doing all that. And so she said, well, I have money, and I want to give her opportunity to pursue this opportunity. And her question is, how does she approach her sister and telling her that, because she knows that her sister is going to be like, no, we need that. We need her here because she does babysitting jobs, which earns money for the house, and she needs to watch grandkids and stuff like that. So
I never thought I'd say this, but how's that a romance question?
It's not a romance question. It's just a question.
That's nothing to do with
family.
A family question. Family question.
But you're good with that one though, huh?
Yeah.
Anybody? I'm gonna pull a Leia real quick. Hit y'all with that pass.
I think an opportunity like that might be a once in a lifetime opportunity.
You just have to go.
So I think you gotta go for it, and you gotta. How old? I don't know how old the kids are. I guess.
Well, I'm guessing the girl's young. It says I think she's in high school.
High school. I say enroll the kids in an after school program. Keep them busy. They can have whether it's sports, arts, have their own like things to keep them busy, their own mentors, and then go live your life and take this opportunity.
You have to, the thing is, if you don't take the chance, you might regret
Well, that's
it.
not the question. The question is, her aunt is saying, how does she approach her sister to tell her?
Just say it.
I want to send
Just
you.
say it,
I want
yeah.
to send your kid to this opportunity.
Just say it. Why are you hiding behind the table or the bush?
Give it, or just
Because
yeah.
well, because she said that when she said
If she's
something
under
about
18,
her
so
other
the parent
kids.
has to sign off.
Yeah, and then plus she
So she gotta
said
sell it.
She said when she said something about her other kids, her sister said, "Stay out of my business. These are my kids, and you don't have to do anything."
I
to
know,
do with
but
them."
if you say something,
So you
and
said
then-
why is she hiding behind the bush? I mean, I would think you would probably have an issue
She's
telling
probably
somebody
got to
something.
sign off on the trip, right?
Yeah, but you can
If
still
she's
ask.
under 18.
You can still ask, and then if they say no, they say no. You tried. You tried.
Yeah. But then if they're under 18, then you got to sell it. You got to sell it to the parents why it's so important. And sell like a solution for what they're going to do with the kids, which I would say tell them like, "Hey, this could change their life. Enroll the other kids in these programs, which also, that might enrich their lives. And, the older
Next.
kids got to fly,
That's it.
So you got to sell it. You do got to sell it if they're under 18. Now, if the kid's not 18, if the kid's like,
Right,
if
they
the
can do
kid's
whatever they
18,
want.
like a senior or freshman in college, then give the kid the money and tell the parents to deal with it. But, if you're worried about the other kids, like I said, see if you can enroll them in some art, some sports, some things that, they might like to do that could enrich their life, while she's gone.
Do we have any other, like, any romance?
Romance?
Oh, we have some Chantel questions.
Okay, let's see
All
what
right.
he's talking about.
All right. Let's go out to some more serious questions.
She was like, all right, let's see what this is.
No, yeah, I mean, it's not romance, but that's a genuine concern.
Yeah.
Don't leave them hanging.
All right. When dating, who disqualifies the opposite gender more? Okay, let me start over.
I don't understand it.
Oh, look, but you understood that whole.
Yeah. Stop hiding behind the bush.
Right.
I haven't even,
behind the table.
I haven't
on
even,
the chair.
I haven't even finished the question. She's already
Right,
done
right,
understand
you
it.
finished the question. You understood that Magic the Gathering campaign he just
Right.
spit. But you,
Magic the
What's the
Gathering is a podcast.
question?
This a what?
When dating, there's a Magic the Gathering podcast. It's a big thing. It's like basically improvise.
All right.
I'm just saying you understood all of that. But,
I gotta get out of here today.
It says, when dating, who disqualifies the opposite gender more for silly reasons, men or women, and give examples?
Opposite gender disqualifies. I'm trying to
All right,
digest
see?
what this means too.
Okay, when dating,
Oh, answer it.
who disqualifies the opposite gender more for silly reasons, men or women, and give examples?
I have an answer, but I'm not going first. 'Cause
So
y'all be trying to.
when straight people are dating, who denies the other person for a sillier reason? Is that what that is saying? Okay. Well.
No.
See, I don't understand the question. I can't answer it.
What don't you understand?
Disqualifies. That sounds
I'm
more
saying like they don't want to date them. I mean, it's both. There's no one or the other. I don't know why this is always like the
Okay, so basically,
boys versus girls war.
Let me see if I understand, because I don't know. I'm not saying that.
You don't understand either?
No, so what gender is the one who would come up, who would like say, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore for the silliest thing?
Yes.
I mean, if I had to pick one, I think it's both. It depends on the person. But if I had to pick one, I mean, some dudes are visual. They be not dating chicks because of looks. And that's the silliest reason, because it's all about the quality of the person,
That's
not
silly?
what they look like.
That's silly.
I mean, you gotta be attracted to them, but if you're gonna be all picky about something, like it doesn't matter if you think their eyebrows are perfect, but they're killing it in their career, they're super nice, super smart. Like, if you're getting nitpicky, if you're like Jerry Seinfeld out there, like you guys watch Seinfeld, like he was always like, her hands are weird, or like some little weird nitpicky thing. That's stupid.
That is stupid.
But everybody, though, disqualifies people for stupid reasons. There's some chicks that won't date dudes unless they're tall. That's crazy.
There's a lot of women that don't do that.
Yeah.
Like,
So
that's
I'm saying everybody does it.
Yeah, I have a friend that she's like, I refuse to date a man who has feminine hands.
What?
That's the thing. I was like, what? And she wants a
Jenny Seinfeld.
A man with rugged hands or a big hand man.
Hands. A big hand man.
I was like, oh, okay. I've never
If
heard.
he can't palm a basketball, I won't go out.
I don't know. I'm gonna go on and say women are the gender that would do that more.
Amy, get his monkey ass.
Well, I gotta let him say his reason.
I think women would do that because, as we discussed before, and we said this before, women are the gatekeepers of sex, and they're gatekeepers, so they kind of like say yay or nay in certain things, and whatever they say, the man has to like accept what that decision is. So I think they probably have a better chance of saying, I don't like him because whatever, or that's not my guy because he's too nice, or that's not my guy because he's
too nice.
That is a thing.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that
some
is
incel BS.
That's a thing. That's a thing.
Most of the guys
That's
that
not a
I
real
hear say they're
That's
too
not a real
nice
thing.
are not nice at all.
No, that's
But
a
that-
thing.
no,
I've seen
that's-
it. I mean, I've
I
seen
know
that.
a lot of nice guys
know a
that
guy-
are the biggest jerks I've ever
I
met.
know a guy we can name right now who gets treated like the bottom of a shoe in poop.
It might not be because he's nice though.
He is super nice.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that's the reason.
But I've actually
one of the
heard
main
that
reasons.
from
What-
girls.
what
I've
if-
heard a woman.
I've
tell
heard
me,
I've
yes.
heard girls
What if
say
this
that.
person
So it's not like
stinks and has bad breath?
That's not
Well,
a
then
silly
that's not
reason.
nice.
That's not a
Now,
silly
your
reason.
point
No,
about
silly
like women decide.
I'm just putting fire on the fire.
Your point about women decide who smash, like if that's true, then it's true that men decide when the relationship is going further.
That's true.
They gatekeep relationships, so they're
very
both
true.
doing
Yeah.
gatekeeping.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying-
I don't
I'm
think
not-
it holds up.
Well, like, okay, so a man can say, let's say a woman says, like you say, for example, his hands are too small or whatever, he's too nice or whatever.
Too feminine
and
hands.
then they're like, no, so I'm not going to deal with that. I think a guy would be like, yeah, hands are too small, but it'll make my penis look bigger. You know?
All right.
So let's go in, you know?
Don't stop down the morning.
You know what I'm saying? So I think men are more of like, whatever. You know, whatever. Who cares if her face twitches? You know, like I think.
I don't know about that.
That's interesting. That's,
Right? Because
I
it's
don't
like
know about that.
it's like I think men. Hey, let me get what I can get.
Twitcheroo.
But are they going to date them? Or going to they bring them around their friends?
They didn't say commit. You said dating.
Right, but when dating, part of dating is bringing them around your friends. Otherwise, you're just hooking up.
You might. I mean, because if you keep on going, you might discover that person is a really good person, and then you're like, okay.
And then you don't bring them around their friends.
No, you'll bring them around their friends. I mean, if somebody has something that's kind of quirky or different, and then they turn out to be like a really nice person, I'm not gonna like break up because of that.
Again, there's no love advice here. This is just a debate.
No, this is love advice.
What's the advice they're asking for?
The advice he's asking for is like, which one?
That's not advice. That
he wants
doesn't
to-
give him knowledge for going forth in dating.
So that way he knows what he's proceeding out in the world. I
No.
don't
Now,
know.
if
We were just talking about-
if his question was like, when dating, what's a way to overcome a superficial reason someone wouldn't want to be with you, or should you pursue them if they're being superficial? That would be a dating question.
But also, like, which we answered the other one.
Well, yeah, no, I answered his too.
Yeah.
I answered his too.
And what did you? Who did you say? You said both.
Yeah, both.
Yeah, that's not
equally.
An answer.
Well,
Leia,
it
what
is
you
what
got?
it is,
Leia,
man.
Leia, what you got?
Equal.
Yeah, see, that's not an answer.
I said if I had to pick, I'd say dudes, but
Okay, see,
I
there
think
we
it's
go.
equal.
Now that's an answer.
But I think
That's
it's
an answer.
equal. I don't think this question makes any sense.
I
Gender is a construct. Just kidding.
Exactly, and everybody's different. This is the whole thing. Every time
It's a people within.
Every time people ask these questions, this is the whole reason you're failing at dating, because you're categorizing and stereotyping people
I have
instead
to
of
say-
dating them and approaching each person individually.
I grew up very different, meaning the gender roles in my family is completely different. So, with my immediate family, like my mom was a breadwinner, my dad, did a lot of cooking, and then they shared it equally too. Like, if it was needed to be done, but it wasn't like, I'm not going to do the laundry. I am a man. I got a penis or something, It's
That's
not
silly.
like that.
I know that.
Some people do that.
That's silly. I'm gonna say women, because women have far easier options to get at. So it doesn't matter. Like men are.
And that would be the hotter person. Possibly too.
I mean, could or could not. Like, could be peaches, could be lunch meat. I know some people that look like I'm not even gonna say that, but they are not like what you would consider to be a traditionally attractive person, and they have all of the standards, and they're looking for the most 1%ist of 1%ist, and he's gotta be this height. His abs gotta be this, and then like, yo, son, are you gonna work on yourself? But she can get away with it because there's more options. Some dude, like you said, is gonna go.
Yeah,
he's gonna do it.
Think she's getting
both
it?
actually. Some women will lower their standards or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's true.
But not as often as
not as often as men.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah.
I be talking to some of my my ladies. My lady will tell me some of the things her single friends say, and their bars are pretty dang low.
Yeah, but I think men bars are lower. I mean, and I'm not saying because I'm a man, but it's like I said, it's when you're a kid, like a dude, be like, oh yeah, you know, your hormones are running, and like, even though you're a teenager, you're not basically going, yeah, I'm gonna go after Susie, the prom queen. You're like,
right,
I just want to go.
Yeah.
I've heard about,
yeah, I remember
sex. I've heard about
I'd
this.
be talking to like some of them be like, well, he's convicted of all this violence, but he didn't hit me yet.
Exactly.
And then he does.
Well, yeah, but
that's too low.
But compared
that's
to
dangerously low.
Compared to men going after lowering their standards, I don't think it's that.
It's not as
high risk.
It's not as high. It's not as much.
Common.
It's not as common.
It's not as common. Women have their standards and the things of what they want. And I can say this being someone who's been dumped over some of the stupidest, like the dumbest stuff.
I don't know.
The dumbest arguments over literally
dumb.
Zero.
Yeah. But I've been not given a chance over looks so many times.
You?
Yeah. I had glasses.
When was it?
That's right. Yeah.
The way you said it.
Yeah.
I had glasses.
Back in the day, it was 4 eyes. It was, you nasty.
What you talking about school?
Yeah.
Hey, if you would have went to a Dungeons and Dragons thing, you would have been killing it.
Babe.
You talking about high school? I'm talking about like grown stuff.
Yeah. Well, now glasses look cooler too.
Yeah.
Way
Now
more
everybody
stylish,
wants glasses.
You know, they weren't as cool glasses back then.
Protects you from COVID.
Well, that'll do it for the ins and outs. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that you can be protected from COVID with glasses.
With glasses.
So it's imperative. I really want to do this. Make sure to get here today because Amy is here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into this Ayo What Man. Now, I was not prepared for you to be here. So I have to find your theme song. But don't worry, I got it. Anyway. Guys, thank you for it's so nice to have the family all together.
Right?
Meow meow.
It's Christmas.
For the holidays.
All right. Then we're going to go into Ayo What Man. Now, that is a segment where we see something news or a street corner makes us do a double take like a black man in the 80s seeing martial arts happen in the movie for the first time, make them say, Ayo What Man? And what in the hell is going on? Heal up for the choppy chop.
All right, so this Ayo What Man goes out to a special kind of terribleness. This goes out to the gentrifiers, the big corrupt liars, the people in their homes hiding like little dusty gnomes, the people that don't even want to go out and walk around in the city trying to take it over. That's right, they're trying to kick out character out of their own hood for good. That's right. The things that make the city special, they don't want. They want to come as, outsiders and oust our communities, turning on their own people for profit. So to them I say, we shall fight you. We shall fight you till the end. And this city's going to whoop your ass.
Ooh.
All right.
That's that.
That's that. That'll do it for Ayo What Man. That is the second one that we see something in the news or street corner makes us do a double take like a black man in the 80s and martial arts happen in the movie for the first time, make them say,
Ayo What Man?
And what in the hell? Your ass trying to take away the culture in one of the most cultured cities in this country.
You ain't gonna last a day here.
There's so much stuff in this city. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I always thought that the craziest thing is like, I want to move. This is a really cool neighborhood. Let's move there
and make it
awful. And push out the people who make it cool.
Exactly.
And then we can say, hey, we live in this cool neighborhood.
That looks like bogus suburbs.
It's
that
not
I'm
cool
paying high
anymore.
rent for.
Yeah, it's not cool anymore. The cool people are gone.
Exactly.
Thanks to
you fools.
All right, we are at the end, but I got to get some of this off because I got an Instagram message from Ash Wednesday. It was pretty hilarious. So it made me think of her. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of this Nothing from Something featuring Luck. Ash Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hey, right.
Y'all trying to win, I've already won. It's been a rap, it's already done. I got a bag in the back, I got a bag in the front. Whoa, matching bags, we pack for the run. Y'all was seen clinically shaking up after we won. Look surprised by my plan for the run. Can you tell her I don't know what I've done? Oh, I do, and I certainly do, sir, it's already done. What a very busy schedule we've been on. Live and die by the schedule we on. Funny how they're calling once it's already done. Bloop, bloop, check it for me, you can hit the black phone. Me, I let it ring on them. Pay attention to me, you could learn something. Like, they ain't get on me. It's all foretold like a prophecy. Yes. All I see currency, all I see current tax, all I see jealousy. You know me, pure of heart, I can help, I got a lot of things. They wanna know what we bringing, and they wanna know what I got. All I need to know is what's left on the principal now. I'm almost done paying it down. I'm almost done paying it back. That's how I got me the crown. That's how I got to the front. That's where I'm meant to be
Now
at.
have a really big team, but we all need some nice things. I kinda see what they all mean. Feeling they ain't seen this coming. We made something from nothing, and you claiming that you got it. We all know that you bluffing. You know what this is, the rapping version of listening. Bro told me to drop the kitchen. Never thought gotta get it. The
All right, y'all. A little bit of that Young Ash Wednesday for you. Just a little taste. Get you right. Gotta show love. Hey, hell, Ash Wednesday was on my birthday playlist.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Lakeside Views.
Lakeside
baby.
Views.
Yeah, that playlist was off the hook. And I was supposed to sing all the songs, and we wasn't. We was over here talking all the trash. The mic was like, we're sitting here literally like, and I said, you know what? Let's talk about it. All right, so we have come to the end of the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go around this room for these final thoughts and outros.
All right. Well, 'tis the season. Be kind to one another. Wish someone a happy holiday. And maybe try not to convert them to your religion. That's happening to me right now. I got some religious materials sent to me by an anti-Semite.
Was it from, what's the name?
Adolf
Hitler? No, somebody in my building. U.S. Marshals are looking for him too, so I keep it friendly and I keep it moving. I say howdy, goodbye. But yeah, wish someone happy holidays. Be kind to everyone. It's the season of giving. I'm gonna be at the Laugh Factory holiday party tonight. That's for comedians though. If you want to come out and have a good time, come out Friday. I'm gonna be at the Lincoln Lodge, 9:30. It's a little show called War on Christmas, and it's gonna be a good time. Lincoln Lodge is always juking in there.
I like that. Juking. One of my favorites. Go ahead. Somebody over there.
I will be at a show tonight at the Lincoln Lodge where we do karaoke. Well, we do stand up and sing karaoke right after. Show starts at.
I forgot something while you're looking that up. There's a new show coming out. It's gonna be called Laugh Dance, February 3rd. It's a ways away, but put in your calendar. It's gonna be a new monthly show. It's gonna be comedy, then it's gonna be a dance party, and we got Savant on the first show.
Oh, nice!
Yay! DJ. So mark your calendars for that now. Leia, do you have your info?
Yes. Starts at 9. Starts at 9, and Mars Timms will be there too.
Ooh.
Ramon, you got some?
Yeah, let me look it up.
You make me do more plugs. Plug stalling.
Got
I'll find things. I got new merch. We got Beloved Gang merch.
Oh yeah, get that Beloved Gang merch.
I'll keep plugging Stalin.
Oh no, I was just kidding.
Call me Joey.
I actually got
Joey Stalin.
I actually got a lot of compliments on that shirt.
Oh yeah.
That's a cool shirt. That's
There's
pretty cool.
more, and if people want a different color, different size, hit us up. We can get you that.
I want to piggyback on what Amy's saying. It's the season. Be nice to each other. You know what? You don't have to wait for the season to be nice to each other, right? You can just be nice every year to go through a whole year. And as Gandhi said, look, we can all complain about what's going on in the world, but why don't you be the change you want in the world?
Wow. Well, you just took all the air out of mine.
Gandhi said,
No.
That's the part.
Gandhi did all
I
the
said everything else. Gandhi said,
That's how Gandhi always ended his speeches.
Am I right? Am I right?
Goodness. All right. Buy my book on phoenixtown.com, PHYNIXTOWN.com. It's called Bound by Loyalty, or just look at stupid pictures and videos on the website. It's powered by the Fleeks Group. You can tonight. I will be in bed. So, man, I'm going to sleep on y'all ass.
Fans only.
Yeah, only fans, baby. I'm doing my OnlyFans tonight.
OnlyFans, you just sleep.
Just sleep on that.
I honestly think Warren should be on OnlyFans.
Thank you.
I think he'll do well.
Thank you. I am considering it.
Shoot, you could be buying us lunch right now.
I could be buying you lunch. You know, I'm gonna do my OnlyFans. Pull just a piece of my ass out. Just a piece of it.
No, you don't even have to pull anything out. Just show it.
It's a live cam of him
I don't
sleeping.
want to show it all.
I think you don't have to do anything. You just
sleeping.
You just said you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Just turn the lights out.
There's so remember that guy.
Turn the lights out and have the
sleeping?
camera on you
Somebody be
sleeping.
into that.
Somebody will.
Somebody did do that, didn't they?
Somebody be there and go, oh,
He's sleeping right now.
you sleep good. You sleep good tonight.
Squeaky,
You
squeaky.
hear a squeaky. What was that?
All right. My final thought of the day is stay calm. Because sometimes when we are unhinged and not calm, we are missing the trap that's right before us that has been set. If we can attempt to stay calm and attempt to have just a second thought of positivity, then that may just stop that foot from stepping into that trap. That's a special shout out to somebody. They not watching. No, but somebody thought they were slick, and I was like, "Are you really? You know this ain't gonna end well for you." All right. Anyway, with that being said, our final song of the day comes from Heather Nation, which is supposed to play right now. Our final song of the day comes from Heather Nation. It is called Flower. You have been listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. For the last time today, Heather Nation will break your laws.
Cease to amaze me. Cause no matter how much bigger the waves get, you're always down to right them with me.
And they don't like that. Yo, we
Yeah, buddy.
Leia.
Leia, she had her coat on. She's ready to go. She never took it off.
It's cold. It's cold.
Leia about this motherfucker.
She's like, I'm out.
Man, big shout
I
out
ain't gotta hang around with you guys.
I know, right? Shout out to everybody that comes back and archives these things. It's really cool to come back and see the numbers go up, and it's really nice that anybody would give a fuck about what we're doing, especially enough to look at it,
Yeah.
you know, or put it on their YouTube or their phone or the television or whatever they're doing. I personally really appreciate it. Does anybody have anything that they want to say?
I want to apologize for not being able to hear myself this morning and not be able to do the "Don't Stop Moaning" correctly, but.
I think I'm the only person that you would have to apologize to because I look forward to that. So hard.
Yeah, we'll do it.
It's like the most important thing.
We'll
in my
have it
life
ready
right now.
next week.
Thank you. It's the most important thing in my life.
It was a technical difficulty with the earphones. So.
Leia, you got something?
Hey, come to our show tonight. Actually, not my show. It's in the Weekend Lodge at 9 p.m.
That's
And
what
Miss
Leia.
Pit
That's
Proud.
what Leia got for you.
That's those.
Leia got a plug for you.
All
man.
those dollars invested in advertising. yeah. Come to our show tonight. Yeah. How much I get paid? $10,000 for this advertising? All right. Yeah. Just come to my
This
show.
chair is sunken.
Well, Leia's a star. You know, you got to understand that.
You're like.
Me and Oprah, we're friends. Just kidding.
You saw her bay last night.
Oh, yeah.
Amy, you got anything you want to tell the people?
No, not really. Hit us up. Tell your friends. We gotta grow the channel. So.
Hey, if you guys want to sponsor us, send us food or wear your shirts and everything, we are all available. Contact me, DM me, and we can give you a deal.
They probably can't even hear you.
They can. Oh wait, her mic isn't on.
Once again, Lincoln Lodge at 9 p.m. tonight.
Nah.
And if you want to sponsor us, all of us, we can wear your shirts, we can produce a show, we can do everything for you, but at a good price because inflation is here. Costs money to be funny. Peace.
Are you a rapper from 1998?
Yes. It costs money to be funny.
Wait,
the way she points at y'all too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, kid? Shit going down like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Brooklyn in the house.
Sponsor us, kid. You know what I'm saying, son? It's going down, all right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Money to be funny, son. You heard?
You heard?
One love, baby. All right, speaking of one love, thank you all again.
Yes.
It means the fucking world to us.